I back? Are we good?
They might have to.
Oh, refresh?
You might refresh for them actually, but.
Hi. I have to open all my stuff back up now. Are we still popping? How are we sounding? Hi, 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 hi. Yay! Oh, Eamon! My on-call IT guy to the rescue. Thank you, Eamon. Oh, yay! Possibly water bottle fixed it. Unbroken. Oh, I'm so glad. Now we can play some music and or just keep talking. Okay. Well, I have to open all my stuff back up here. Let's clear it on. What else did I open? What did I have here? Oh, wait, no. Sorry. I'm not looking at chat for like a minute. Hold on. Do this. Do this. Do this. Okay. This. Bear with me 1 second. Goodness. I have to like put this back in and then take it back out and then it connects. I don't know. So fancy. Come on, connect. Songs. Is it connecting? Ah! I don't understand. How do these things function? I have to open so many things. How annoying. I miss having 3 monitors. 2 is still fine though. Jeez, all the things. Is that everything?
Reconnect?
Yes.
Okay, but now you might have to redo something also.
Oh, what did I do? What did I break?
This has to be redone like every time that you can. Oh, wait, no, it saved it.
Oh.
Alright, so you're good.
Yay. Silver box.
Just put up the view count again.
Joke lemons. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Hello. Hi. All right. Okay. Frog. Yeah, this is where all the weirdos hang, of course. Hi. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for still being here as we refreshed and everything, and you all waited, and I'm very grateful. Tim, hi. Aw, thank you guys so much. Hi, Lady Di. Thank you. Totally normal. No, well, see, it cancels it out. So, like, when all the weirdos are in one spot, that's normal, right? There's nothing to compare. You know what I mean? So, yeah, technically you're right, Berlin. This is correct. Hi, Dr. Gory. I still can't process this that you are all here. I really didn't think anyone cared this much, or this many people cared this much, that I was going to come back to streaming. I'm completely blown away. Hi. Should we play a song or what? Should we keep talking? Do I have to update you guys? I don't know. Are you Eamon? Huh. Interesting. This Did Eamon put that clip on? No offense, this looks pre-recorded. Oh, good times. Everyone's been looking for you all long and we're streaming. Poor Eamon. I hope you guys were giving him love too, and not just being like, "Where's Lauren? Go away, Eamon. We want Lauren." Please love on Eamon too. I wouldn't be here without Eamon. That's so funny. I am very honored though, and I feel very loved. Hi, Celtic Knight. It's a riot in his chat. I feel so special. Sing, yeah, no, he can't sing. He can sing really sweetly though if he tries. Remember that one time we did that little duet on stream? It was actually really nice. What's the plan? What are we doing? Oh, Nose Big, hi. Ah, Jules, really? You still wear it? I'm so excited. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. That's awesome. When he sang to you, Berlin. I'll always remember when you sang for us too, that one time. What did you sing? I forgot what it was that you sang. It was magical though. Yeah, more than one time. So we have there's a, what am I saying? It did? The hat? Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. We have to revamp our merch. I think we kind of like put our merch like on the archived for now. We got to revamp it. So yeah, so our new, well actually it's old. Our new old way to request songs is the very first song request system that we had when we were on Mixer. I think we had this before we were even partnered on Mixer. It's like a what is this called? A sheet? Docs? Something? Some kind of googly program. And it's oh, I forgot how to read this. Oh, I forgot how to look at this. Individual? I don't remember. I'll figure it out. Where's like a list of it? Question. Individual. I forgot how to use this. Anyway. Oh, it's a Google form. So it's all my songs are there. You just have to type in your username and then you pick a song. Unfortunately, we don't have a queue on the screen or anything yet until we get the integration with Mix It Up. Then we can figure that out, but I have it right here on my screen. I can see the queue. Right now we have Axe put some Beatles in there. Oh no, I have a bunch of them. Oh, I see how I do it. I thought it was a list of stuff. Okay, so it's Axe, Angie, and Broclay. Please, though, if I may add, please be honest with your usernames. Please don't say anything that's confusing to me or weird or inappropriate, or don't put someone else's name. Please be honest with it. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to figure it out, and we're gonna zilch it. So if I may ask you, please, guys, just be cool with it until we can really figure this out. But this is the best. Yeah, no, no Berlin body parts. I want to be able to sing a song for the person that wants it. I don't want this to be like a comic thing. So yeah. Hi Kikatsuo. Hi Tai. Tai. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. It's so nice to see you. Berlin's feet. Yeah. Yeah, nothing like that, please, if I may ask. Hi Assassin. Tai, how are you? I'm honored to have you here. Thank you so much. Hi. Tai. Thank you so much, guys. I can't believe this is happening. By the way, really quick, I'm in a new portion of the apartment. I don't know if you've noticed. This is not the loft. I'm actually downstairs. Eamon is upstairs in the loft in his perch. This is where I work. We pretty much dismantled my stream setup upstairs and just kind of brought everything down here. Desk, computer. This is where I work now. This is the dining room, but we call it the dining office. This is my office. But it's really great because the kitchen's right there. I can just walk right to the kitchen, get some food, just sit back here, just continue working. yeah, snacks, it's fantastic. This is my favorite corner of the apartment. Like everything is just right here, like available to me. My bathroom is right here. It's great. It's perfect. The only thing I'm worried about now is that we're closer to the neighbors, so I'm really hoping that we won't get complaints if I start singing and squealing and doing, you know, my usual weird stuff down here. So might be all right, but we'll see. So yeah, so this is my cozy setup that I'm in all the time now. This is where I chill. And yeah, it's our very fancy dining office. Yes, we are super fancy and pro. Ty, I'm so, my heart is like exploding. I thank you with everyone that's here. I can't believe that you guys really cared this much. So thank you. So, okay, first song. So there's 8 requests in there already. Holy crap. Okay. Well, technically 7. Sly, you got in there twice somehow. How do I don't remember how I remove one. Can I go like this? Yeah, okay. If it gets excessive though, maybe like at 10 songs, I'm gonna turn it off just so I can like catch up, you know. Lady Lemons, hi. Assassin, thank you. I'm Berlin. I love you guys so much. Let's play some songs. It's been like 45 minutes now. We've figured the audio out. I'd love to play some songs. Oh, I'm reading. Oh, Soxers, I didn't even see your message. Welcome back in whatever form that is. We missed you so much. Thank you. Soxers, still not Zoltek, maybe Soxers and Red Rags. I'd love to play a song for you guys if you'd like. Oh, and all the subs. I lost track of the subs. We had a few of them too. So basically the song request system, I like it to be, they're all free. Song requests are free currently, but if you tip or sub, you can bump the list. But I don't know who subbed. I don't know if anyone in here is a sub that put in a song, and I have no idea. I'm so sorry. Thanks, Socks. Okay. I'm gonna call you Socks. I'm reading your name as Socks now, so like I'm just gonna keep saying Socks. Oh, I see. I'm still learning the website too. So I see the little trophy means you're a sub. Okay. I see. Yeah, Ty. Yeah. Ty, you know, in true fashion too, the audio wasn't working. I had to restart the stream, restart the computer, everything. We had to figure that out. But you know, it's the first one. It's all right. And in true fashion, yeah, 45 minutes in. Song. Luke is here. What up, Luke? How are you? Miss Jen. Oh my god, I cannot believe you guys are here. This is the sweetest thing. Of course, right, Fish? What's my stream without food talk as well? Okay, I'm gonna try to stop talking. Let's play a song. First song back, we'll do some Beatles. That's cool. That's a good, nice, simple song to kind of ease into. I think that's a pretty one. I also don't have my Luna. That's packed in the closet upstairs. So let's see how long I can work with my Martin Short here. Oh geez, Eamon, thanks. Took you long enough. 45 minutes in. Vic. I mean, thank you. Thank you so much for the sub, Eamon. Oh my god. Amazing. Yeah, Dee Dee. The hell? Okay. I love all you guys. The chat is flying, but you know, I'm doing my best here. I'm trying. 7 of 7 balloons. We can see what that is. We can see it. You guys know 7's balloons, right? Hi, 7. I am stoked right now. By the way, anyone who streamed on Glimesh, like 7 of 7, are you liking it? How are you? Like how are you feeling? How's the experience? I'm excited to be here. I'm not only am excited to be here on my first stream 6 months later, but I'm excited to be on a brand new platform, fresh start. Like I feel like reborn. I just feel really great about this. like all the crap and the shit is just behind us, right? Hopefully we'll keep it there, keep it, you know, packed away in the closet with my other stuff. So I'm excited. Yeah, right, Axe? Oh, look, thank you so much. I'm honestly surprised that you guys are subbing, because I haven't promised another stream after this. So I'm very grateful that you're doing that, and I mean, this is making me, you guys being here and making me feel comfortable is making me want to come back for sure. But I didn't want to promise anything, but I want to. I'm trying to put into the universe, project it, that this will be a consistent thing. So I want it to be. So thank you. I cannot say thank you enough. I don't know. I can't think of any other variation of how to say thank you. So I'm going to be annoying with it, but I'm truly, truly grateful. Seriously. You shush, Seven. No, you. No. I know, Exile. I don't know why I say weird things like that. I know you guys are just doing it just because, and just to be sweet, and just to be generous, and I don't know how to, like, accept things like this sometimes, you know? Well, that's what that's what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to promise too many things and get ahead of myself, and then I get overwhelmed, and then, you know, we're back to where we started. So I wanted to say, this is it. We're going to do the first one, and we'll see how it goes. Right now, though, I'm feeling really great. I'm feeling excited, so I'm going to try to shoot for next Thursday again. Yeah, no pressure. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we need a thank you counter, yeah. Honestly, you should be saying that to Eamon 7. I think I'm the one that's overwhelming. He's a breeze. He was okay. He's no fun. Yes, he is. What the heck? Maybe you need to make him be more fun. Maybe you're not no fun. You're not no fun? I negated that, right? That was a double negative. That didn't make sense. And that's my cue to stop talking. Hi, Deluxe. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. I haven't sang in 6 months. I'm a little rusty. Hi, Jimmy Mac. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. My body's like, what are you doing? Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Thank you for that follow. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine on till tomorrow. let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Hi, Cap. Max, thanks for the follow. Hi. Jer Henning did, yes. Eamon told me that. How cool, right? How cool is that? That Jer got to do that. What a cool gig. I'm so happy for him. Hi, Cheese. Hi. Thank you for all the follows. Axe, thank you for that song. My first song back. It was a little rocky. It's all right, though. I feel like I'm like, why am I like over here? Hold on. Right? It's like, I'm like not in the middle. I don't know. Whatever. We had to put the camera in a weird spot. It's all right. Ow. I know Tomatone. 7. Jer is amazing. I love his art. What's better than Fortnite? Everything? Everything is better than Fortnite. Oh my god. How long has it been? What's the original one? Apex? Apex Legends. Apex? What my key am I in? Apex Legends is better than Fortnite. There it is. Apex Legends is better than Fortnite. Batch Gaming, thank you for that sub! Batch Gaming is better than Fortnite. Better than Fortnite. Oh, I cannot believe you guys. This is so crazy. I know it's only been 6 months, which is like really not a long time, but it is pretty cool. It's like, it feels very nostalgic. The gang's back together. No, really, I'm really excited. I'm having fun. I haven't aged a day, just 6 months. Well, thank you. It kind of feels longer, but now that I'm doing it, now that like, it feels like no time has passed. Like, I went from the last one right to this one, like no sweat. But I feel better though. Can I just say how much better I feel from the break? I needed this break. Like it really helped me. Yeah. Yeah, big time. Needed. So I'm so glad that I did that. Yeah. So like I said, we'll put everything behind us and maybe this could be a nice fresh start. So I'd love to continue this. I really want to continue this. Pizza. Do it. Lauren 2.0. I like that. Yeah, our Glimesh family. I'm really liking the platform too. I love, Eamon was showing me around. I clicking around on stuff and even though it's very bare bones and new, but I really like it. It's like simple. It's simple. I know there's still some little glitches and stuff, but it's new. It's a new platform. That's what's going to happen. But it just feels more my speed and feel very comfortable. So I'm excited to see, hopefully I can continue this and see how the platform grows and progresses. Yeah, baby steps. All right, so we did that one. Axe, that was awesome. Thank you. Next one is for Angie. And then after that one, Broclay. Let's see. Digi, thank you for the sub. I don't know, how many subs do we have? Eamon, can you see that? We didn't put like a sub counter or anything on the stream because we were like, that's not gonna happen. I don't know how many we got today. What am I doing? Crowded house. But it's been a lot. Like I'm like, you guys are blowing me away. It is Martin Short. Yes. Still alive. Thief. Hi, Dad. This is when did we Bogies, when did we get this guitar? Bogies was our generous, amazing human that it was a while ago. It was last year, I think, right? Yeah, enabled me to buy this, to purchase it. It was sometime last year. I love it. It's a mini guitar. It's a 3/4 size, which is Lauren's size. It's great. I love it, and it's a Martin. I love Martins. My big Luna, you guys know my big beast. It's upstairs in the closet. I didn't break that out. I didn't know how much to commit to yet with streaming, so I just have my uke and my Martin short, and I don't even have my kazoo or like anything because I didn't know what to do yet. So yeah, this is good. It's good. It's comfortable. I know you guys are committed. I can't. I know I keep saying it. I'm sorry, but like I'm really shocked. Like this is happening. So yeah, thank you, Groot. I have nothing here. This is just all. I zhuzhed this up a little bit and like you know, be kind, stay weird. I put that up for the stream. But this is all just how this is just my normal decorations down here. 9 subs. That's awesome. That's so crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh. I was going to say something else I forgot, though. I don't remember. This is on 3. Oh, Martin Short. This is Martin Short because it's a Martin and it's a small size guitar. So Martin Short. There's no sense in crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying to run out of cake. Science gets done. Make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. What? Are those song lyrics?
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk.
Waffles. Thank you for the $4.20. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Could be Eamon Short. You guys know the actor? Martin Short. How does the guitar and the vocals sound? I meant to ask you that before. Our tip alert song, Ty? It's okay? Okay, cool. I know I have this on, like my thing in, but I can't hear myself. I just hear the alerts and stuff. So we are winging this right now. Thanks, guys. Okay. Cap, what's up? So good to see you, Cap. Sounds like home. I'm so glad. Thank you. Yeah, Shane McMahon, Ty. Yeah. That's his intro. Is it really? Am I not? I know. I have to be louder. I don't know. Maybe like closer. I don't know what I'm doing. I like know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. Ah. There is freedom within. There is freedom without. Try to catch the deluge in a paper cup. Yeah. There's a battle ahead. Many battles are lost, but you'll never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. What up, DJ? Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know that they won't win. Not yet, Ty. I will, though. Now I'm towing my car. There's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there is no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and of waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they between us. We know that they won't win. Yeah, my first stream back is just, we're just gonna go right into it. Just dive in. Just go big. 24 hours. Eamon doesn't know this yet, but he's involved too. Yeah. Are you ready, Aim? I need my footstool. That's the one thing I forgot. I do have my tea. I do. I burned my mouth on it already. Now I'm walking again to the beat of a drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and relief. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know that they won't win. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know that they won't win. No problem, Red Rags. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for everything. If you don't come back, thank you, and I love you. I hope you come back, though. Thanks so much, Angie. That's your song. Yeah. It's like, cheers, yeah! Where everybody knows your name. Oh, right in the feels. Yeah, man. That's what this feels like. It's so nice. I feel like that's kind of a... Is that kind of... Necron, thanks for the follow. Is that kind of what Glimesh has been, though? Bob! Hi. Where, like... It's like... Well, you know, like all the mixer folk are kind of back in one spot, and it's a small little space again, so it's easy to, like, find each other and, like, hang out, and I kind of, like, want that to be Glimesh. Can we make that happen? That just seems so nice. Twitch was great, but it was just too much for me. For me, I don't know about everyone else, but it was rough. Like, just, like, being able to catch everyone, and, like, you just miss people, and I don't know. Yeah, I think you know what I'm saying. It just wasn't the same. Yeah, it was... Yeah, Fish, that's what I mean, like... But there's nothing wrong with it. Like, that's how it's just a big platform. It's okay. But, you know, for us to transition into something like that, it was just a little difficult. Yeah, it is what it is, of course. I like more small spaces. I like corners. And simple.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Dollar, dollar.
Berlin. Why? You guys. Bob. Thank you. Berlin, that is so nice of you. I don't... Thank you so much. Here's Berlin's toe. Bob, thank you for that sub, too. Let's take a bunch of introverts in a prawn tank. Yeah, it was... Just Simmy, thank you for this sub as well. Oh my god, Berlin, thank you very, very much. This is crazy. I cannot believe how sweet you all are being and how generous. I feel like I don't deserve it. I just started. Like, you don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't know what's going to happen yet. So I thank you really for being so kind right away and generous and thank you. Honestly, this is nuts. You can share with Eamon if you want, even if it's just once. It's so nice to see your face and hear your voice. Thank you, Berlin. No, I don't think I'll share with Eamon. No, I will. I'm kidding, of course. It's, you know, what's mine is his. This is our channel, and he sets all this up. I just sit here. The only cool thing now is that it's all on my computer now, which I really like. There's no, like, workarounds, and there's no, like, trying to, like, wire things to, like, screen capture crap. Yeah, everything's here, my computer. I can control everything, aka I'm not going to touch anything because that means I'm just going to break it. So, but otherwise, no, Eamon is 50-50. I will have to share with him. Oh, we get Wawa, like, all the time. Love Wawa. It's like 90-10, Lauren. Wait, am I the 10 or the 90? I would say I'm the 10. You've sworn off. I am not the 90. You did all of this. And you just fixed the audio. He's so intelligent. He knew what to do to fix the audio. I just sat here like a stump. I don't. Oh, I took all the money. Not really. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I make my own money too, so. I say, yeah, but I'm still, like, I'm just a talking stump. I don't know. What's next? Brooklyn. Berlin, would you like to hear a song? I have to offer. I want to get through these songs, though. I want to get through them. I don't want to drag this out. What do we have in here, though? Brooklyn, and then Sly, Shodden, Fish, Jedi, and Tim. That's what we have in here, which is that's a good number to start with, like, amount of songs. That's 6. That's not too much for me to. I can get to 6. I can get to them. Is this under Mary Poppins or what do I have this under? Where is this song? Oh, is it here? Hello Super Mashup. Cool. I don't think I've played this one on the Martin yet. Hopefully it sounds good. I usually, like, wail on the Luna with this one. We're gonna go for it. Is Soxters leaving? Did I miss Soxters? Is Soxters leaving? Oh, bye, Soxters. I think you meant you were saying bye to Soxters. I'm sorry. Yeah. I think so, Ty. If you were around, like, November, I think. Oh, yeah. But you haven't... Have you done a stream yet? I know you've been talking about it, but I don't know if you've actually hopped on yet. I'm following all your YouTube videos, though, which I freaking love. Oh, no, okay. No, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember. I love your YouTube videos. I love them so much. It's so sweet. Yes, yes, we know, Socks. Very special. Yeah. But yeah, I think it was around the same time. Like, I was October, and I think you were, like, October, November? Something like that. I remember. I don't know if I could do this. I hope this song sounds good on this guitar. We'll see. I have to take my cardigan off. Hi, Moonlight. I could stick around, get along with you. Hello. Oh. Doesn't really mean that I'm into you. Hello. Oh. You too. You're alright, but I'm here, darling, to enjoy the party. Don't get too excited, cause that's all you'll get from me. Hey, yeah, I think you're cute, but really you should know I just came to say hello. 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 Yeah, you know. I'm not the kind of girl that get messed up with you. Hello. Oh. I'm a let you try to convince me to. Hello, oh, oh, oh. It's alright, I'm getting dizzy, just enjoy the party. It's okay with me if you don't have that much to say. Hey, kinda like this game, but there's something you should know. I just came to say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm the lily lum delight, I'm the lily lum delight. I can stick around, get along with you. Hello, oh, oh, oh. Doesn't really mean that I'm into you. Hello, oh, oh, oh. You're alright, but I'm here, darling, to enjoy the party. Don't get too excited, cause that's all you'll get from me. Hey, yeah, I think you're cute, but really you should know. I just came to say I'm the lily lum delight, I'm the lily lum delight. Cause I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved me aching nose. The biggest word I ever heard, and this is how it goes. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hello, can't breathe. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not the kind of girl to get messed up with you. Hello, oh, oh, oh. I'ma let you try to convince me to. Hello, oh, oh, oh. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. I just came to say I'm the lily lum delight, I'm the lily lum delight. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hello, even though the sound of it is something quite hello. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound hello. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hello, I can't breathe. So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say. But better use it carefully or it could change your life. One day I said it to my guy and I'm still stuck with amen, guys. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, 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 supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hello. 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 I just came to say hello. Oh my god, I haven't done that song in forever. I can't breathe. Bro Clay, that was so fun. Thank you so much. Oh, that was awesome. I don't think it was too bad on this guitar too. I was trying to keep it quiet as well. I really think the neighbors are gonna start freaking out. Oh, Berlin. Rory. Oh my god, thank you so much. Hi to Rory. Oh, thank you. Yeah, our neighbors. I used to stream up in the loft. We have a loft in our apartment, so we're like away from everything, and now I'm on the bottom floor of our apartment, and like the door is right there. I'm so scared. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not good at that, Seven. I wish I could just be like that. I don't want to bother anyone. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I missed you guys. I missed all the good things of streaming, of course, and my friends and you guys and everything, and this is fun. This is so nice. Thank you. This is fun songs. I learned that one for Bro Clay. I remember. Okay, so that's done. Let's do some Sly Love for Sly. My friends in... I don't know what I'm saying, Fish. I'm just kind of saying fragments of sentences and hoping that it makes sense. You know what I mean. My friends. Maybe when I say you guys, it's like, that's a step up. That's the next friends, and then it's like, you guys. Here. Yeah, well, I know, Ty. That's true. Which I'm afraid that may happen. So I'm just preparing myself for possibly that. Ready, Sly? You guys are like the fam. The friends, and then it's like the streaming fam. Community. No, I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I meant. I keep just saying things like in different ways, but it all means the same things. My cat kids. Is that our neighbors? Yeah. Well, I always think like think of this from an outsider's perspective. Hearing this, like if you're not watching the stream, right, and you're just like some stranger to streaming, and you're in like the next room or like a neighbor, and you hear someone streaming, how weird is that, right? Think of how strange, like who is she talking to? She's saying like really weird things, like she's saying like who's fish? Cheese? She's talking to someone like cheese. She keeps calling someone exile. Like, what is she saying? Brothel waffles? Like, oh my god, like they're probably like concerned, like what are they doing over there? They're weirdos in that apartment. So I always wonder like what like non-streamy people think they hear. I guess I know. I'm sure it's like just hearing like, yeah, like the half of a phone conversation. J Frog, I guess so, right? I guess this is probably not as strange. But it's still probably unusual, I would think. I assume. I also, especially because Eamon and I are generally very quiet people. We don't ever make noise. You never hear us. And then all of a sudden you just hear like, oh, rah, rah, rah. Thank you. Oh my God, Stinky Bear. Thanks for the follow. Oh my God, you guys are great. It's so nice of you. So they're like, what are they doing in there? Are they recording some kind of movie? Something inappropriate? No, do not. No. I guess so. There could be weirder things. I hope this is the good kind of weird, though. Oh, by the way, in space, no one can hear you sing. I think it's weirder if you don't hear your neighbors making noise. Really? I don't want to hear any noise. I don't know. I want it to be quiet all the time. And then like if I get nervous, if I'm noisy, like then I get nervous, I'm disturbing someone. Weird. I know we don't have a bot yet to like do any fancy things. So the cool thing, I don't know if you've noticed our offline screen. How do I explain this? Our offline screen, Eamon made this cool thing where it's like outer space, right? If you see in the chat, it's like stars. And oh my god, Bobs. We got rid of Bobs a while ago, actually. We turned them into weirdos, right? We have some commands. Beatbot. I love Beatbot. Beatbot. Beep boop bop. Like, how freaking cute is that? So, we accidentally came across like a new theme for our channel, which I thought was kind of fun. Our offline screen is our logo, right? Our yin yang logo, our Tames and Goons, in like outer space, and it says Games and Tunes over it. And we were trying to figure out what to do with the chat with like because you can customize the background on Glimesh, which I think is really fun. So we're like, what should we do that, you know, so it looks nice and it's easy to read. We're like, oh, let's just take a little snippet from our offline screen and make it stars. And then we're like, we were like hesitant at first because like, this doesn't make sense. Like, it has nothing to do with our channel. Like, it's just stars, which is not a big deal. Like, we just like stars. But as we were looking at our offline screen, we're like, oh, light bulb. Our logo in outer space looks like a planet. So now this is Planet Gat. Haha. And how, you know, I say I always feel like I'm an alien or like being autistic. We're all aliens. So now you guys are on Planet Gat and in the Gat Cave on Planet Gat. So there's that cute little accidental thing. I thought it was just adorable. So Planet, yeah, why not, right? So now the stars work. Now it makes sense. I feel better about that. I know, he just did it like, sure, and then let me figure it out. So I thought it was my idea. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yes, Berlin. See how the universe just ties everything together. How many times have we talked about gat holes? And now it fits because we're in outer space. I love it. Oh, see now we're all a team, and now we're adding to the theme here now. I'm so excited. We have to hit the cat hole. Oh, I love this. Cat Wars. And it fits because it's a hole. Oh, I don't have my drums. I don't even have a stream deck. Very bare bones here. I love totally cheese. Totally. Yeah, Cat War. I know we sold the stream deck. We sold a lot of stuff when I quit. We literally like dismantled everything, sold the things we didn't need. This is all like just like the things, the camera. I'm using Eamon's camera. This is just we had like a spare microphone. Sold it. We sold it. We sold everything. Because we're like, we're never gonna use it again. And the universe was like, Lauren and Eamon, I got you. So, but luckily we had things to use. Thankfully, we didn't have to purchase anything yet. We might have to buy a stream deck if I continue this, which I'm putting into the universe, into the gat hole. I would like to continue this. I will continue this. I'm going to try to be optimistic about this. So we're going to look into possibly getting a stream deck. I think that's all we have to buy. We'll think about that. I don't know. Because honestly, you never know, right? Like, it was good that we did sell whatever we weren't using because we weren't using it, and to get that money back was great. But you never know. Like, yeah, see, look what happened. So it's good just to have spares, even if it's not like the high end stuff that you keep. Just keep something just in case. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, Eamon, we'll think about it. I'm feeling really happy with this so far, with the stream, and I know it's my first one back, so I know like the hype is kind of like inflated, but I just still feel okay. I don't feel pressured. I don't feel stressed. I feel okay. I feel like I'm more in control than I have been. So, well, yeah, that's why I don't want to get ahead of myself. So, but I'm trying to be optimistic. I'd love to do this. I want to. Not only do I just want to get back into this because I missed how much I loved this, but like I'm also bored. So I'd like to do something again that's mine and that's something I can look forward to, and yeah. Yeah, so Ty, right? I mean, for you, I feel like I can't imagine what you have going on. I feel like you're a little more limited. So, but yeah, like we live in Quiet Town, Pennsylvania. There's just me and Eamon. There's nothing to do here, and it's winter. It's cold. So bored. So I'm hoping this will just kind of give me something to do. May I say, I have revamped my personal Instagram, which you guys are more than welcome to follow. I started that maybe a couple months ago because I was trying to find... Thanks, Ty. I'm still working on it. I'm very new to it. I'm still trying to... Janet, thank you for this sub. My love, thank you so much. You are so sweet. Is that 10? I lost count. I don't know. Whatever. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Vampire, what's going on, dude? Aw, so happy you're here. Thank you. 13? Oh, rock and roll. Thank you so much. I'm still new to Instagram. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want my content to be. So yeah, I'm kind of like testing the water still, but whatever. I needed, thanks, Miss Jen. I needed some kind of outlet still. I'd realized when I was on my break, I still wanted to try to connect in some way. I want to do something, you know, like I just want something that's mine that can kind of fill the time and fill me up too. So I've revamped my personal Instagram, and it's not primarily music though. So if you go there for music, it's some music, but not mostly. It's gonna be yoga, autism, food, some music. It's kind of like a mix of a bunch of stuff, but primarily yoga and autism I really want to focus on. So yeah, you guys are more than welcome to follow that. It's Lauren Grace Space, all one word. How funny that space is in my name. So weird how things kind of tie into each other, huh? Anyway, Lauren Grace Space. That's my oh, thanks, Aim. So yeah, so that's where I'm at lately. Sorry, where am I in chat here? Instagrams. I know they sound tasty, right? Oh, Jules, thank you. Thanks so much. It is my middle name. Yeah. Thank you so much. I gotta play. I have songs to play for. I have Sly's song up here now. I actually don't know. Yeah, what Eamon said. Oh, I see. So you highlighted your message, Eamon. Is that what that means? I don't know how to sub yet. I'm so sorry. If someone can help Vampire, because I'm getting used to the platform still. Yeah. So yeah, Games and Tunes is still Games and Tunes. It's separate. My Instagram is all personal, so it's not going to be like stream stuff. So yeah, no pressure. You're not obligated. I'm just letting you guys know that's kind of where I've been and hanging out. Aim and Grace. That does sound actually really pretty. So yeah, I guess there would be a purple button somewhere, I would assume. And then I'm still learning the ropes here. So that's been fun. So I would love to incorporate this now too if I can. I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to do as much as I'm able to do that makes me happy. I've constantly been doing things that make other people happy, and that's no way to live. I'm tired of that. So I'm trying to do more for myself. So I'm here, Instagram, and Lauren Gray Space. It's kind of like it's my space. It's my space of all the things that I love on my page. So that's kind of how the name came about, and it rhymes, and it's pretty cool. But now I love that it kind of coincides with our outer space Gat Planet theme here. Planet Gat. There was one more thing I was gonna say. Don't remember. It's alright. No gift subs yet. No, this is very, very bare bones here on Glimesh. Which is fine. I'm fine with it. It's a very easy transition. Yeah. Maybe in the late future, but oh, Fringe. Oh. Have fun, Ty. Enjoy. I learned that song, by the way, Ty. I learned Only You. That's one of my new songs on the list. I love it. I will always think of Fringe now and you with that song. Yeah, it's super fun. Yazoo. Yazoo, Only You. Oh, Fringe is so good. Vampire, thank you very much for the sub. Very sweet of you. Yeah, Fringe is great if you guys are into like sci-fi and alternate universe type of stuff. Watch Fringe. So good. My opera. Oh, thank you. My God, I don't even think I do not have that in me for a long time, probably. If I ever bring back opera. Thank you, though. That's sweet that you brought that up. All right, Sly. What? Jules, that's awesome. I didn't know you guys. I feel like I didn't know that so many people know about Fringe. I feel like it's so underrated, kind of like hidden. B minor, E7. All right, let's face the facts about me and you. Mama Bear! A love unspecified. Though I'm proud to call you Chocolate Bear, the crowd will always talk and stare. I feel exactly those feelings too, and that's why I keep them inside. 'Cause this bear can't bear the world's disdain, and sometimes it's easier to hide than explain. Our sly love, that's all that it is. Sly love, he's mine, I'm his. There's nothing weird about it. G minor. In our eyes. This one's tricky. You ask me about this thing we share, and he tenderly replies, it's sly love between Eamon and Sly. Oh, I missed this. What is this chord? I don't know what a B flat is. Closer than the average, that's it. Man and wife. That's why our matching bracelets say, ouch, ow. Eamon and Sly, you know I'll stick by you for the rest of my life. You're the only man who's ever been inside of me. There's no need to clarify, oh no. Just let it grow more and more each day. It's like I married my best friend, but in a totally manly way. Let's go, it's sly love, don't compromise the feeling of some other guy holding up your heart into the sky. I'll be there to care through all the lows. I'll be there to share the highs. It's sly love between Eamon and Sly. And when I say I love you, Sly, it's not what it implies. It's sly love between Eamon and Sly. Oh, that was rough to play. Sorry. That was a hard one. Oh, Sly, I missed that too. Thank you for requesting it. Hi, Office Ape. Mama Bear, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping in. This is so lovely. Yeah, it is true love. The Sly Eamon love. It has never disappeared. Shodden. Oh, the Weaker Thans. I love this song. This is a cute little song. My favorite chords. So, what's in the queue still? Shodden is now, then Fish, Jedi, Tim. Wow. This is a very, it's like, I'm trying to remember how to use this queue here. Whew. Oh yeah, Vampire. So there's a new way to request songs. Follow that link. That's my song list. All you have to do is just type in your username, and then there's a drop down. You pick what song you want, hit submit, and I have it pops in the queue here, and I'll have it in front of me. We don't have it on the screen yet, so I'll just keep remembering, or try to remember to let you guys know what's going on, what's next. This is no capo. I forgot. I need my my footstool. Ugh. Hi, Bluebird. It has. It's good to see you. I kind of want to go grab that. I keep going forward. I can't keep the guitar up. Oh, my tea. Oh, money. Am I gulping too loud? Ugh. Do I want the white yoga statue? I know, you know what's funny? I actually bought a white one too, and I gave that one to my mom. I kept the black one because I like the dark decorations. No, it's okay. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Your mom. You know, I'm not used to reading your name as that, so I keep thinking it's not you. Fuck's sake. Why did you change your name? Why do you do this to me? You know, my brain doesn't process that properly. Yeah, so, no, it's okay. You keep it. Thank you, though. Oh. If Eamon was a sandwich, what would he be? Probably an Italian hoagie. Or a Reuben. No, Mom, it's fine. It's fine. It's not you. It's me, of course. I'm, you know. Blah. I think this is coming off now. Hold on. I'm surprised this lasted this long. I thought it would be like 2 songs. Yeah, right? You have like everything is new. The Betty Boop is not there. Your name's different. No, it's just me. I'm a mess. What's D7? No. Oh my God, what the? What's D7? Oh, I got it. Okay. I've only been playing guitar for like 12 years. Ava, was I right? If you were a sandwich, would you be an Italian hoagie or a Reuben? Both. We had Reubens yesterday and today for St. Patty's Day. It was delicious. But both put together. What are fingers? I'm not finging very well. They're tearing up streets again. They're building a new hotel. The mayor's out killing kids to keep taxes down. Oh dear. And me and my anger sit folding a paper bird, letting the curtains turn to beating wings. Wish I had a socket set to dismantle this morning. Just one pair of clean socks and a photo of you. When you get off work tonight, meet me at the construction site. Sly, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a good night. We'll write some notes to tape to the heavy machines. Like we hope they treat you well. Hope you don't work too hard. We hope that you get to be happy sometimes. Bring your Swiss Army knife and a bottle of something, and I'll bring some spray paint and a new deck of cards. Hey, I found the safest place to keep all our tenderness, keep all those bad ideas, keep all our hope. It's here in the smallest bones, the feet and the inner ear. It's such an enormous thing to walk, to listen, and I'd like to fall asleep to the beat of you breathing. Whoa, where am I? stop on a highway somewhere. Well, you are a radio. You are an open door. I am a faulty string of blue Christmas lights. You swim through frequencies. You let that stranger in as I'm blinking off and on and off again. And we got a lot of time, or maybe we don't, but I'd like to think so. So let me pretend a deja vu. Well, these are my favorite chords. I know you like them too. When I get a new guitar, you could have this one and sing me a lullaby. Sing me the alphabet. Sing me a story I haven't heard yet. Oh, Gerlin. Thank you so much, Shaden. That's just I love that as a cute song. I don't know any other songs from the weaker than it's just that one. I feel like I have to reconfigure my my camera, or I don't know what to do. Yeah, it is a little Martin. We call it Martin Short, like the actor, because it's a short guitar. Martin Short. You do? I love this guitar. I love it so much. It's my sized. It's me sized because I'm so tiny. Nice, Grace. That's awesome. I don't remember which one this is, what it's called, but yeah, I just love Martins. They're beautiful. Very cool. Oh geez. Okay, that was for Shaden. Thank you, Shaden. I think next was Fish. Yeah. Yuke. Right, I think like the camera, like I'm looking, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Is it weird or is it okay? I think so, Grayson. I'm definitely feeling that. And I like it. Not that I don't mean to compare, because it's its own thing. It's separate from Mixer, so I don't want to say that it's Mixer. You know, I want it just to be Glimesh. We are here on Glimesh and that's it. But yeah, I definitely have that kind of vibe. But, you know, it's cozy. It's cozy like Mixer was, and it's a lot of familiar faces here, which is really nice. It's needing, yeah, I always need a snack, of course. So, Jank, you remember that? Yes. Yeah, I don't know if I like where my camera is. It just does it right. I feel like I'm like looking this way and it's like all the way over here and it just doesn't seem like it's flowing correctly. I can't decide what I want to do. Thanks, Mom. It's black. Here, I can pop into color and I can show you guys. Hopefully, let's see if it works. Did I break it? Is it gonna break? We're good. All right. Yeah, it's black with like some flowers. I tried to, it worked out. Thankfully, you know me, I'm gonna click something and it's gonna blow up. I really tried for you guys and for me too. I wore makeup and I'm like, I'm gonna wear my nice flower shirt. I'm not wearing sweatpants. I'm excited. I have foundation, blush, and mascara on. Like, what the fuck? I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing. For me, that's all out, honestly. I don't know, you can't, I don't know if you can see that I'm actually wearing mini makeup. I'm in black and white, so like what does it matter? And I'm wearing glasses, but I wanted to just kind of like feel like I tried and not like I rolled out of bed. And I don't know. Yeah, I have been trying to wear makeup in general too. Like if Eamon and I go out, I just want to try a little harder with myself. Not that it matters, like not that like if you don't wear makeup, that's fine too. I don't know. I just want to make some changes. I'm growing up, and I just want to feel better about myself, and I'm trying to practice a mindful, healthy lifestyle, and I want to be able to look in the mirror and be happy with what I see. So, exactly, Berlin. I know I'm not trying to like justify it. I'm more just kind of explaining like why I'm choosing this. Yeah, I just want to feel better. I want to feel better inside and out. And I'm tired of I look like a bum. I just always look like a bum. I work from home. We don't barely do anything. I'm in sweatpants all the time. I can't stand it. So I just want to feel a little different, yeah, you guys, I think you know what I'm talking about. Just kind of like feel alive a little bit, I love sweatpants, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm in leggings. It's not like it's like a huge step up from sweatpants, but I mean, you'll never catch me in jeans in here or anything, but I just still feel like I'm a little more put together. Leggings, Toker, he should hula for you in those leggings too. Or no pants, that works too. Of course. Oh, of course, Berlin. Yeah. Of course. I feel like most men though, like, don't have to try. Like, you guys just age so well, and it's very frustrating. It's the old me, Mom. I used to wear the old me was like goth, black winged liquid eyeliner, black mascara. I don't know if we want that one back, that Lauren back, but just natural. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know that I'm gonna play this song for Fish, and I love that you requested this song. I love this song. It's so cute. Ukulele. I haven't done any of this since my last stream. I have played I've recorded some snippets on Instagram of some songs, but I haven't looked at any of my old stuff here. This is so exciting. I learned some new songs though. I added 5 new songs to the list. Where is this? Edith Piaf. Oh gosh, I have to redo this. It's a mess. No, Goth Lauren exists in the early 2000s. She can stay there. It's alright. I should learn at least Old Town Road. Despacito, I don't know if I can get that. I don't know if I have that in me, but let's go back to black and white. Okay. Everyone goes through changes, looking to find the truth. Yeah, well, that's just it, right? Like, we're just evolving, and there's nothing wrong with trying some things and doing new things, changing things, and yeah. Ugh. I am excited though that from doing yoga, I went up a pant size, which means I don't look like a prepubescent boy anymore. I have hips, thank God. I've always just looked like the tiny like little stick figure, which is okay. I'm not complaining technically about that. I'm grateful for my size, but I want to just fill out a little more, so that's pretty cool. I definitely feel better about that I'm like building muscle, and I don't know, I just feel better. That's all. No, I try to drink a lot more water. Yeah. Water, and I try to. It's still hard, but I definitely drink a lot more than I used to. I found this stuff called cacao. I can't drink caffeine. If anyone, I don't know if have seen my Instagram yesterday or the day before, I tried matcha for the first time and had no idea that it was like fucking high in caffeine, and I was so sick from it. So I can't drink caffeine, so I stay away from coffee and tea unless it's decaf. But even decaf coffee I can't even drink because there's still a lot of caffeine in it. So decaf tea I drink, and this stuff called cacao. It's cocoa beans, and you brew it just like coffee. But there's, yes, holy cacao. There's nothing in it. There's no caffeine, no sugar, no, it's gluten-free, dairy-free. It's just everything free. There's nothing in it except just pure cacao. It tastes like chocolate. It's unsweetened chocolate. Yeah. Kind of like really, really rich, dark chocolate. And yes, it's free. Yeah. And it's so good. And you brew it like coffee. So it's hot, and you put some creamer in it, and it just tastes like a really rich, good cup of hot chocolate, but it's good for you. It's healthy, and I love it. So we've been drinking a lot of that, Eamon and me, because everything else, caffeine and coffee, is not good for our bellies. And dairy too. Recently, we've discovered that Eamon has a dairy intolerance. He's lactose intolerant, so we figured that out. And I apparently have a milk sensitivity. I did that Everlywell test. You know, the Everlywell where you takes your blood and they test all the sensitivities. I'm highly sensitive to milk and eggs. So that explains why I'm always sick and not feeling well too. So we're trying to, holy crap, my phone just exploded with like 15 Instagram notifications. Thanks for all the follows, guys. Why was it so delayed? That's so funny. So, yeah, so we're trying to just take care of our bellies a lot better too. So more water, less dairy, no coffee. It's amazing. These past 6 months have been the most like enlightening, magical, amazing times. Like we've learned a lot about just being healthy and what's going on with ourselves. And so I fart so much. I mean, yeah, actually, to be honest, I think I fart a lot more than he does. He's in the bathroom a lot more than I am, though. He lives there. I'm the gassier one, honestly. I burp and fart like a fucking man. Like, this is disgusting. Just to get it. Yeah, I don't blame him. It's fine. 6 years of marriage. You can totally just chill, and I'll just stay down here and just fart for hours. It's cool. Your liver, Tim. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, goodness. There's nothing fun about body parts just not functioning properly, like organs and whatnot. It is awful. I hope you feel better. So, yeah. So, Tanya's the same, too. It's very common. Wait, do you mean Tanya's the same, that she's gassy, or with dairy and stuff? There's no shame in this. I'm very open. I have no shame in talking about how gassy I am. We all fart. We all poop. It's totally fine. Absolutely gassy. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. I know if you guys remember. You're well aware. Yes. We do, and it's disgusting. Or mine are, at least. I don't care. So yeah, try cacao. It's the company I found is called Cryo Brew, CRIOBRU, Cryo Brew cacao. It's super tasty. You can get like a sample pack to try some out, which is what we did. Really, really good. You could do whatever you want with it. You could put creamer or whatever in it. Just like it's a cup of coffee. Super tasty. Much better for you too. Not sponsored, but still would like to promote it. Yeah. And we've been like obsessed with dairy-free ice cream, oat milk ice cream. Oh, avocado. Oh my God. There's avocado oil ice cream out there, guys. It's so good. Oh, avocado and oat milk ice cream we found. Coconut milk ice cream. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Berlin. It's So, pow. Yeah, cacao. Oh, yeah, Miss Boom. But it's basically the same thing. It's just it's like ground. It looks like coffee grounds kind of. But it's just pure cacao beans ground up, and you brew it just like coffee. And yeah, so cacao and cado, like avocado, cado ice cream. They have like a bunch of flavors. Yeah, try it. Super tasty. And it's dairy free, so your bellies will be happy. Sounds weird, but tastes delicious. Alright, Fish. I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll see. Quand m'après dans ses pas, il me parlait tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il m'a dit des mots d'amour, de monter tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon corps, on n'est pas des bonheurs dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, lâcherai pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, allons chanson sans moi, mon cœur qui bat. Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. Oh, yay! Oh, thanks so much, Mish. Oh, that was cute. That was fun. Oh, thank you. I forgot. I'm sure I still have to tweak my French a little bit, but oh, that was nice. Oh, thank you. Still my favorite. Like, still it always will be my favorite. Oh, thanks, Diggity. Oh, no worries. I really, really appreciate you being here. Thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot express how grateful I am that you guys are giving me your time today. After my hiatus, you guys still show up, and I feel so loved. What does Sally Field say? You love me. You really love me. Good night, Diggity. Say hello to Walter. Pop, pop. Oh, itchy. I put my septum ring back in. Except it's really more just like a snot catcher. That's really all that this is. Just catches snot and then it tickles me. But I love it. I missed it. All right, Jedi, and then Tim, and then Vampire, and then I think we're going to we'll call it a night there because it's getting late and I don't want to go too late, and I have to be up early tomorrow. So this is a nice little.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, money, money. Dollar, dollar.
Bogies, why? That's so nice of you. I'm not gonna throw it, I promise. I'm just because bogies. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh, COVID delayed her septum piercing. No. Oh, it's my favorite piercing. Oh, I can't wait for her to get it soon. She's gonna love it. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Really. Hey, Mad Dog, thanks for that follow. I'm so thrilled to be here, and the love that you guys are sending is so sweet. Thank you. I feel like I don't deserve any of this, but I really, I'm very grateful. Thank you. Haha, I know this channel. I know what this smells like. This smells familiar. Hi. I'm happy you're here. Bogies, well, thank you. And again, like, if I can play you a song, I lost track of tips and subs, and I wanted to be like tips, of course, bump the list, and subs bump the list, but I lost track. Thank you, really, so deeply. Thank you. So I'm happy to play you a song, Bogies, of course, if you'd like. Either way, I appreciate you just chilling. People are just enjoying the, you know, the chaos as usual. I feel like is it worse right now because I'm like trying to get back into it, and I feel more disheveled than usual. Right. No, Berlin, that's so right, and that's why it's so upsetting that was a main reason why I had to step away, because of the high level of drama and toxicity, and I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't do it. So I want this back. I want just us and how it used to be. I know a lot of it is my own doing, of course. It's how I was choosing to react to things and handle things, and I don't blame anyone. Like, it was all on me. I know that, but I'm hoping this time around it's not going to be as bad. And with the knowledge that I have, right, from what we've learned in the 2 years, I hope that whatever happens now, I know how to handle it better, and I can move forward. No worries, Vish. You as well. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time and for your love and for everything. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you. Hopefully, I'll see you again. And everyone, I hope to see you guys again. We got 3 more songs, though. 3 more. Or 3 in the queue right now. Yeah, right. Amen, yeah. If I just keep going. Hi, Toast Man. What is up? Powder Toast Man. Yeah, Toker, Chris, Toker, Chris. I'm gonna call you like just all names. Yeah. I'm excited to see as well, like, where this goes, and we're always learning. We make mistakes, and that's okay. And it was, you know, streaming was completely new to us, this whole world. So we learn, and then we apply what we learned going forward, and that's just how it is. It's no big deal. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm eager to see how everything unfolds now. But I think being on here is going to be a lot better too. It'll be different. Wait, which train song am I doing? Hey Soul Sister. Cool. Oh, is this do I do this on the uke? Jedi, do you have a preference of guitar or uke? Right, yeah. Well, yep. Exile, that's another thing. Okay. I think I'll do guitar. It's in my lap, and I think it'll be a little easier. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I took on too much. As our streaming journey progressed, I took on way too much, and I now know my capacity. So I'm learning about myself, learning about everything. Yeah, you got it, Jedi. We're all learning, is what it is. side brains. I knew I wouldn't forget you, so I went and let you blow my mind. Your sweet moonbeam, the smell of you in every single dream I dream. I knew when we collided, you're the one I have decided who's one of my kind. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, 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 just in time. I'm so glad you have a one-track mind like me. You gave my love direction, a game show love connection we can't deny. I'm so obsessed. My heart is bound to beat right out my untrimmed chest. I believe in you like a virgin, you're Madonna, and I'm always gonna wanna blow your mind. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. The way you can't cut a rug, watching you's the only drug I need. So gangster, I'm so thug, you're the only one I'm dreaming of. You see, I could be myself now, finally. In fact, there's nothing I can't be. I want the world to see you be with me. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, 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 tonight. Hey, 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 tonight. Thanks, Jedi. Hey. You mean the planet Gat? In the Gat universe? I had this weird premonition that we would see you soon. I was listening to a chill, hot playlist a week or two ago, and a rendition of Over the Rainbow came on. Oh, that's so cool. It's foreshadowing the universe, sending everyone signs. That's cool. Oh, thank you for stopping in, though. That's awesome. My pleasure, Jedi. Thank you. Really, Tim? Oh, well, I'm glad I was able to help in some way. That's awesome. I mean, not awesome. I'm sorry that it happened, but I'm glad that I was able to be a little light in that somehow. That's sweet. It was foreshadowing. Haha. What's next in here? Bluebird! Oh, thank you! Oh. Sorry, Berlin. Bluebird, that is so sweet of you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the $5. I have to make sure. I keep forgetting to read the messages. Oh, Bogies, glad to have you back. Missed some Edith P. Thank you very much. This is crazy. Hi, Burrito. This is crazy, crazy. I'm having fun. Tim and then vampire. I don't know if I turn these off. If I turn the... Oh, good. Okay. It's still there. Okay, cool. So the queue is off, but I can still see the requests. I think these are both guitar songs. Yes. This is Amy Winehouse. And then we have Dear Daughter. And then for old times, should I just end with Creep? Why am I even asking you guys? I'm just going to do it. I say so. Of course. What a silly question. How silly of me. Huh. Oh, someone. I have to finish my tea, too. Oh, I got you, bogeys. Oh, yeah. Burrito, no, you are just on time. Perfect. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think of all the things, what you're doing in my head. I paint a picture. Unless Bluebird would like a song too. 'Cause since I've come on home, oh, well, my body's been a mess. And I missed your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. 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 Bogeys, the Snoop Dogg gif. Did you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't catch a tan. Hope you found the right man who'll fix it for you. I know, right? Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? Did you have to pay the fine? You were dodging all the time. Are you still dizzy? 'Cause since I've come on home, oh, well, my body's been a mess. And I missed your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. 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 Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think of all the things, what you're doing in my head. I paint a picture. 'Cause since I've come on home, oh, well, my body's been a mess. And I missed your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Squeaks. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Phoenix. Valerie. 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 Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Oh, I love that song. Thank you so much. Oh, it's so fun. Thanks so much, Tim. What up, Squeaks? Yeah. So nice to see all these familiar names. Vampire. And then I didn't miss anyone, right? Did I miss any tip requests or sub requests or anything? Let me know. Ow. Okay, no worries, Bluebird. You got it. Thank you.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
No, what did you do, sweets? I don't think this is working. My my Bluetooth is not the best. It's all like choppy. Tim, welcome back. Lauren, missed your stream so much. Gatmum, thank you. You are not even rusty. You sound new and improved. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the $5.84 and the very kind words. I appreciate it. And thank you for being here. I'm just glad that you guys are happy and enjoying this. Like, nothing changed, right? Like, we got right back on the bicycle and it's fine. You know. Ian! Ian! Just like old times. But better. It's the better old new times. Yeah. You secured an Xbox Series through Walmart. Nice! Squeaks, that's awesome! Yeah, right on! Still driving, yeah, the crazy train. What up, Ian? Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Best of times is now, right now. Happening now. Ian, I was floofing you up earlier about our collab about Everglow. And I hope you guys, if anyone is new in here that popped in that didn't hear it before, Ian and I, we did a we covered a song together. We collabed on Coldplay's Everglow. There it is in the chat. That's the YouTube video. And it's just audio. There's no video. It's just our audio. Ian played the music. I sang the vocals, and then Ian did all his beautiful effects and just made it just even better. He made me sound like a whimsical fairy, and I don't know how he did it. He's the true star of this whole thing, and I'm so honored that he asked me to work on this with him. So, no video editing. It's just audio. If you guys just want like a nice chill ambient kind of thing to listen to. Woozle! Hi! Woozle! We were in Target the other day. I didn't say this to Eamon because I thought it in my head because Eamon would have just been like, okay. So, Woozle, we passed a giraffe. Where did we see the giraffe? Was it on the ground? I think it was, I don't know, it was some kind of giraffe toy or something on the ground. And I instantly thought of you, Woozle, with your daughter. It was on the floor. Yeah, and I thought of Woozle. It's long, kind of like old inside joke with Woozle and his daughter. But now every time I think of giraffes, I think of you, Woozle. So you were on my mind the other day. Ian, no, really, I had so much fun with it, and I hope to do much more with you in the future. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, guys, you can hopefully look out for some more collabs of Ian and me with some tunes. I'm excited. Yeah, I know. So can we get gifts on Glimesh? I feel like a lot of that kind of stuff is not going to be around for a long time. It's very, very new, early stages of the platform. And I like that, though. I don't want to rush into things yet. I like how simple everything is, and let's take it from there. I like this coziness. I know, I'm so excited, Ian. Yeah. This is so cool. We need some giraffe gifts, though. That's true. We need the giraffe gift and Snoop Dogg. We need some Snoop on here. How cool that Jared did all the emotes on this website, right? I'm so happy for him. Kitty! Hi! Thank you for stopping in. This is the nicest thing. You are all so sweet. I cannot express how kind it is that you guys are, even if it's just if you're stopping in and leaving, that you're just giving me some portion of your time. It's so nice of you. I miss you guys so much. As much as the break from everything, it really has helped me, but I miss this. I miss the happiness and the connecting and the good parts of streaming, all the good stuff. Aw, thanks, Mad Dog. I'm excited that you guys are excited. I feel like I don't know that I deserve this much love and praise. It's very sweet. Thank you. I don't know what we were talking about. I don't know what I was saying. I know I have 2 more songs to play. And then I don't know if we were talking about anything in particular. I know I'm all over the place, but it's like a high school reunion. It's a high school reunion, but I want to plan to do this more often though. I don't want to just do this once and then, you know, I'd really like to. Maybe we'll do an every Thursday type of thing for now. We'll slowly transition into some kind of schedule, you know? I think, yeah, very, very minimal to start. So we'll try for every Thursday. We'll see. Ow. Every time I pop the name of stream, aw, well, thank you. I always keep saying though that I hope you guys are giving Eamon some love too. We are so grateful though that so many people are still supporting Eamon. You guys are still going to his game streams and hanging out with him and subbing to us, and just thank you for still doing that. It really means a lot to us, honestly. So please remember to give Eamon some love if you're there. Make him feel like he's wanted to, and not just like, where's Lauren? Yes, you must. Please, just a little bit. Yeah. We're Victoria. Love Eamon too. Eamon matters too, guys. Yeah, but either way, we're very grateful for anything that we're still receiving. So, holy cacao! It's called Cryo Brew. CRIOBRU. Cryo Brew. I think it's the best. You can brew it with a coffee maker or a French press. I don't think it's like Keurig compatible yet, and it's also better to, if you using it with a coffee maker, it's better to brew it with, what are they called? Ah, thanks, Eamon. It's not like a regular paper filter. You want one of those gold something filters. I forgot what they're called. It's like gold mesh, something like that. Gold mesh filter. You did, Bogies! Awesome! That's what we got. We got the sample kit, and it's so good. You get 5 different like roasts and flavors. They're all so good. And then from there, then you can, whatever you really like, then you buy like the bigger packs if you want moving forward. Yeah, I think they're you know, the gold mesh filters. You don't want the paper ones. It's very like coarse ground, so it doesn't filter correctly through the paper ones. So gold tone, there we go. Thank you, gold tone. Yeah, permanent, whatever they're called, or a French press if you guys are fancy and know how to use those. Eamon and I aren't that fancy. We don't know what we're doing. We just have a coffee maker. So yeah. Oh, I hope you like it, Bogies. That's really cool. It's not that fancy. They look fancy. I feel like maybe because it's called like French press, it just seems so fancy. I don't know. Oh, I think, I don't know. You could be. I think you're fancy, Bogies. What am I doing? Am I on the right capo? Yes. I'm just gonna take this out. I don't know if I turn on the speakers, I wonder if there would be an echo. I don't know. I'd have to test it. Are the speakers on? Oh yeah, they are. Wait. No, then there's going to be an echo. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna touch anything. We'll test it on the next stream. Yeah, right, Eamon. I'm not gonna click the things and yeah. Okay. Yep, they have peppermint mocha. There's something else. There's like a caramel one. I know they have like, they do seasonal ones. I'm hoping like when October comes around, they do pumpkin. So good. So good. Cinnamon, yeah, that's another one they do. Which is, I sprinkle a little cinnamon in like the regular whatever roasts anyway, and it's super tasty. I know, right, Miss Jen? Should I just put it out there? Like it's gonna happen next stream. We're just gonna happen. We're just gonna do it with Space Couch. We're just gonna do it. I want this to be a thing. We're gonna go for next Thursday. I don't know Space Couch. I have no idea. I assumed it was just like a space reference because we were talking about space before. Oh no, that sounds familiar now. I feel like you've explained that to me, Eamon. No, I have to get my footstool. I'm too low. I need to be like up here with the guitar, and I keep like losing. Ugh, yeah. It's not really working. I need to be here, and my little foot cushion is not working right now. It's not doing it. A space couch is just my name for him. That is ringing a bell that you explained that to me, but I'm out of that loop. Same get time, same get channel. Yeah, so let's try it. We'll try for next Thursday the same time. What's that date? Oh. When am I getting a root canal? I have to get a root canal, guys. I actually think it's... Is it... Wait, it might be 2 Wednesdays from now. Okay, so next week, yeah, next Thursday's good. And then the following Wednesday, the 31st, I have to get a root canal. I've had one before. I've gotten one when I was really young. I was like 9. I got one done. I have a crown back here. I have the worst teeth. I take really good care of my teeth, but genetics was like, no, we're gonna make your teeth rot anyway. I have to get another root canal. So that's happening on the 31st, which is Wednesday. So the next day, I should be fine to sing, but we'll see. So yeah. So we'll definitely next Thursday, and then I'll let you guys know about the following. Yay! Oh, that's so nice. Is that a thing? Is that going to be a thing? Like, this the go-to thing on Thursdays now? It's like your favorite, like, television series, you know? Like, you save that time, that weekly spot. Oh, that's so nice. Can I be your every week episode series that you watch? And oh, that's so nice. Season 1. This is episode 1. This is the pilot. And then episode 2 will be next week. Hopefully if we get good reviews and feedback, and this show will continue for multiple seasons, we shall see. Wait, I missed what we were saying about root canals. They're not so bad, right? What was the cooling? What did you say? What's that, Exile? I've had a lot of work done on my teeth, but I don't remember the root canal experience as I was 9 when it first happened. But I know I'll be numb. I'll be all numbed up, and honestly, I think I'm going to be more bored. No. And I asked the doctor, I'm like, I'm going to be under, right? And he's like, no, we're just going to numb you. And I just have to lay there for like an hour and a half. I'm going to be so bored. That's what I'm more worried about. I think I can handle like everything, but like, what am I going to do? I'm just going to lay there with my mouth open. Like, can I listen to music or something? Like, God. They have to freeze the area or use gas. Okay. I know I want to be under only because I'm going to be bored. Like, they used gas. Yeah, I want to see if I can like request something like that just to make it a little more pleasant. Oh god, Jedi. I know. Once it's frozen, it's a cakewalk. Oh god. Right? I need to apply my yoga breathing in it, I guess. Ugh. You've been live for some time now. It's time to stretch and drink some water. Beep boop, beep bop boop. Thanks, beep bot. I'm gonna have a sip of tea, actually. Oh. Okay. Oh god. I got honey on the bottom of this? When did that happen? Totally just stuck to my... I gotta wash that. It's only an hour. Worst part is having your... That's what I mean, Mom. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be bored and, like, exhausted. Like, it's, like... Ugh. Like, I'm not looking forward to that. You can, like, drill me and... I have a very high pain tolerance. Like, that's totally fine. But it's more, like... It's just gonna be annoying, I think. That would be cool. Maybe watch a TV. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, now. You know what I mean. God. But then if I sleep, I have to, like, make sure I don't choke, though. So I still have to have some kind of, like, what's the word? I have to be, like, aware, I guess, of what I'm doing. I won't be able to talk or eat anything for... Yeah, I know I can't chew on that side, I'm sure. With freezing, I don't know. Oh, God, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'll talk to the dentist and see what my options are. And then, the Wednesday after that, I have to get 4 fillings. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for my bitchin' genetics. My horrible teeth. Thanks. So, yeah, I do. I need a lot of Kato ice cream and cacao. Not needle phobic at all. Not needle phobic. High pain tolerance. Even when I was younger, I have like a million bajillion cavities and fillings, and I was always really good with getting the needle and the Novocaine and stuff. I know, Mom, that's true. I got some good stuff from you and Dad too. Oh, thanks, Berlin. My big teeth. My big crazy chiclet teeth. So we're taking the nerve out. It's cool. Anyway, I digress. The whole point of that story was just to let you know that if I don't do a stream that week, that's why. Otherwise, we're going to be optimistic and keep going with this. We'll try. Yes. Stingy Bear, great thing to mention. It's for me, I definitely think that my high tolerance to pain is definitely a sensory thing with autism. A lot of autistic people, especially children, don't experience pain the same way that neurotypical people do. It's very true. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's different with every autistic person, but the majority is that we have a higher pain tolerance than most. Yeah, it's a crazy sensory thing. Sorry, I'm gassy. I'm surprised I'm like trying to like not belch like a gross person in the microphone for you guys. Yeah, Axe, with the sensory stuff, just let it go. That's so gross. I don't want to do that to you guys just yet. When it comes to needles, yeah, Sticky Bear, I'm the same way. I pick up like hot stuff with my hands and I'm like, meh, it's fine. You have to see like Eamon. Eamon's adorable. You have to see him try to take the coffee filter out of the coffee maker. He's so like, he doesn't want to, it's hot. And I'm just like, and then into the garbage. I'm like, just freaking pick it up with your hands. I mean, I also have like man hands. I have like really big mitts. Nah, it's fine if you spill it. It's an accident. I think it's more adorable that you're so dainty with it. And I'm just like, I just like pick it up. I'm like, whatever. It's hot water. I don't care. No. Just one. The head. It's like ASMR. Burping ASMR. That's probably a thing out there somewhere. That's so gross. Hey, if you like that though, to each their own. Ugh, mukbang. Ugh. Yeah. But everyone's different. Everyone's tolerance is different. I just tease Eamon. Eamon's very manly. I definitely have manlier hands than him though. I have manlier hands than a lot of men. It's embarrassing. Another strange thing I got from my parents. I don't know. My feet too. I have big hands and big hobbit feet. I'm a mess. I'm like Frankenstein's monster. Just random parts were just put together. And we hoped for the best. Meh. Oh, really? From when you were born, Tim? Oh, goodness. Well, Berlin, but you're a man. It's okay. It's different. I'm this tiny 5-foot skinny little girl with these like mitts. I should have put used to them. Like I should have been like a mountain climber or something. I don't know. Like a boxer. I don't know. Ah, Jinx Exile. Yeah, like then I feel like it would make sense. Like I wouldn't feel so self-conscious. Instead, I'm like playing guitar and like doing yoga and like I don't know. Yeah, but it's like I don't know. Mechanic. I think I just should have been a man. Basically, I think I was just born the wrong gender. If you call this awesome, then I'm very flattered. If you say so. Yeah. You know. Poor Eamon. I've always worked with my hands. I'm always my whole life I've baton twirling, gymnastics, hairdressing, guitar. I always do things with my hands. So like not only are they big, but they're like calloused all over. I don't know. They're dry. They're gross. Whatevs. I know, Mom. Thanks. Thank you. Worked very hard for months to make you. Thanks, Mom. So that way he can borrow the strings. Really? I always wonder that my big hands are actually don't help my guitar skills. Like I feel like it makes it harder, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I have no idea. I know, Mom. I did not want to come out. I was 2 weeks late, and I didn't. You had to cut me out. I didn't want to come out. Take me back to my planet, please. 28 weeks. Holy crap. Yeah, I guess so, Wizzle, right? Perhaps. I don't know. I guess maybe if your heads are smaller, you can't really like get the reach properly. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just very self-conscious. Ah, interesting, Miss Jen. I never thought about that. 700 grams? You little itty. Little preemie. For mandolin players, mandolins are smaller. Yeah, Ian? You guys are teaching me right now. I'm getting a lot of insight. I always thought the opposite, that I was struggling more. Because I struggle, like, a lot with playing guitar. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just, like, really, dysfunctional. And I don't know. clumsy. The uke is, so it's hard for me on the uke because it's much smaller. Oh, clunk. So like I feel like I can't like squeeze and like contort the way I need to because it's so tiny. Yeah. I guess it is what it is. Not bad, or it's not good or bad. So thanks. Classical guitar. I have not, but that's a neat thing. Yeah, so it's a little bigger. Interesting. I've never tried. I've never really like expanded too much with guitar, like trying different sizes or different stringed instruments. I've only done guitar and uke. I don't think I've tried anything else. Oh. Oh, totally. Oh, axe. I am so like I don't know how I cut hair because like you have to be really precise with that most of the time. But I mean that could maybe just came with practice eventually, but I'm so clumsy. I'm so like wonky and like I don't know what I'm doing. But it could be very much with autism, and yeah, my motor skills are just much different. Different fret spacings. Yeah. Vampire. Poor Vampire. I know. I'm doing the thing again where I'm planning to play a song and then I talk for 20 minutes. Prefrontal cortex. That's pretty cool. I know. Turned into an hour. We have 2 more songs. How long ago did I say that? Of course. I really don't want to drag this out anymore. It's almost midnight. I really have to get to bed, and I know. Just like old times. It reminds me of Ty's videos. If you guys have been keeping up with Ty's progress on YouTube, he does the same thing with his videos. Like he'll be like, all right, I'm gonna end the video now, and then it's like 5 minutes later he keeps talking and talking, and then he apologizes, and I always comment, I'm like, no, this is true music streamer fashion. This is what we do. Like you can't take this out of us. If we're recording or streaming or something, it's always like this. So we just love to talk and connect, and it's just how it is. Thanks, Vampire. Tunes and talking. I'm gonna play this song now, and then we'll do Creep, and I have to call it a night, and we'll see you next week. Yeah. I hope you guys understand. Yes, thanks, Miss Chen. Dear daughter, hold your head up high. There's a world outside that's passing by. Yes. Dear daughter, quote 22, never lose yourself. Remember that you're like nobody else. Life throws you into the unknown, and it feels like you're out there all alone. These are words that every girl should have a chance to hear. There will be love, there will be pain, there will be hope, there will be fear. And through it all, year after year, stand or fall, I will be right here for you. Dear daughter, don't worry about those stupid girls. If they try to bring you down, it's 'cause they're scared and insecure. Dear daughter, don't change for any man, even if he promises the stars and takes you life throws you into the unknown, and you feel like you're out there all alone. These are words that every girl should have a chance to hear. There will be love, there will be pain, there will be hope, there will be fear, and through it all, year after year, stand or fall, I will be right here for you. Dear daughter, I was just like you, and just like me, you're gonna make it through. These are words that every girl should have a chance to hear. There will be love, there will be pain, there will be hope, there will be fear, and through it all, year after year, stand or fall, I will be right here. And after all, I will be right here for you. Thanks, vampire. Like old times. Whee! Did that work? Oh, near. Oh, there we go. Okay. Coolies. We did. Let's see. Yeet yeet. I can't reach. Oh, goodness. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Amen. That's an amen question. It's, I don't know how it works. It's some kind of bot. Beat bot. Thanks for the follow, Squeaks. Amen, I'll help ya. Ugh. I usually don't need the lyrics for this song, but just in case, because I haven't done this in a while. Okay. Eamon's been putting up some funny little, like, small clips on YouTube of, like, old funny stuff from past streams. I don't know if you guys are following us on YouTube, but, this, I don't know, Creep just reminded me of that, because I know we put, like, the Creep in Reverse video on there a while back, but he's been putting some funny clips up if you guys want to really, like, blast from the past and see some old funny things. Yeah, yeah, there's the Fall Guys, that fucking game. Yeah, it's the most viewed videos. That's so fun. Yeah. I attempted to sing that one backwards. Fall Guys is crazy. If I want to rage. Oh, that's a good one too, Amy. Should put that up. That one's old. That's an old one. The Under the Sea, right? Man, right when I look in the camera, it's like perfectly the glare on my glasses. How annoying. Can't do anything with glasses. Yeah. Wait, aw, Burrito, yeah, I love that you remember all that. We did some funny stuff. I know, but then I can't really see the computer, the words on the screen, and then I'm like this, and then I get a headache. So I don't know what's worse. I'm hungry. I want a snack. I'm gonna have a snack with my tea. Sub pillows and shirts. Oh, that's awesome. We're just invading your YouTube your feed. Can you pretend to be Aben? Yes. I mean, I try to grow a beard. It doesn't work though. I really try. I want one. I am getting a lot more gray hair though. Oh, you can see it. Look at this one guy. Look at this one. Look. That's my antenna. I use that to phone home. He's my little fellow up there. I hope he gets longer. I have a lot more gray hair, so I'm catching up to Eamon. Not really. I'm trying. I have like 10. Should we do backwards or forwards with creep? Maybe we'll do forwards today, just so I can get used to it and get back into it, and we'll like old times, and then I'll work on backwards in another stream. Woozle is the you have you done reverse stuff, or you just do one beat off? I think you've tried the reverse stuff, but you're the master of the offbeat, which I love. Oh my god, and that's so funny because I can't handle the offbeat ones. So you're the master of that, and I'm gonna try to master reverse stuff. Reversing is fun, but I think you could do it. You would be really good at it too. Ian, have you experienced Woozle's one beat off songs? It's like frustrating, but really fun at the same time. Really, Axe? Oh, Ian, it's fun. It's cool. When you were here before. Last song. Couldn't look you in the eye. Yes, Exile. Toaster. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. Wanna have control. Want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, she's running out the door. She's running. She runs, 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 runs. Hey, Psychotic. Thanks for the follow. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want. Scotty7, thanks. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Or do I really belong here on Glimesh? Yes, I really like it here. I want to stay here. We all pop along here. Oh gosh. That's so fun. Oh. Yeah, thanks for those new follows. Any new people popping in? Thank you. Is it really low? Is it like too low? Like more lower than usual, the audio? I'm actually not even hitting yellow, so we can adjust that. Or I should be a little closer maybe. I don't know. We can adjust that moving forward if it's too unbearable. Okay. Yeah, but if you have to crank it though, then we might have to yeah, we might have to adjust it a little bit. This is like a test run, you know. We're making sure everything is working at least, and then we'll tweak it from there. A little fine tune of things. Yeah, Psychotic, I'm sorry. For some reason that's common for our streams though, and I don't know why. No, thank you. No, honestly, yeah. I'd rather you guys tell us if there's anything that we can adjust and fix. Please tell us. Yeah, thanks. But honestly, it's always, yeah, Exile, our channel is always lower, and we never know why. We don't know. We don't know what to do to make it louder. I don't know. So hopefully it's not too bad. We'll work on it. Please just scream. It's midnight. It's people are sleeping. Shirley downstairs is probably like, what are they doing up there? We have such a sweet little older lady that lives below us. She's so nice. I don't want to bother her. Just fart. Oh, okay, Toker. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So happy to have you. You and Tanya. Thank you. Amen. So mean. The shade. The shade never stops. It's just love. It's just love, Berlin. That's all. Exactly, Axis. We're afraid of that too. So you got to find that sweet spot. I know. I'm sure she's probably just sleeping. I wish I was her age. I'm sure she's sleeping now, but I still want to be conscious of that so we don't bother anyone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Aw, burrito. Thank you, everyone. Jedi, Exile, everyone. There's too many of you for me to name individually, but I'm looking again at the tip list here, and it is really crazy. Unnecessary, but I feel just so thankful that Psychotic, thank you for this sub. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I'm just so thankful that you everyone was just, I mean, aside from the generosity with all the tips and the subs we got, I mean, that alone is just amazing, and I thank you. But just being here, my first stream back, I cannot express how much I'm grateful, and I'm happy, and that you guys still like me in some form, and it's just nice to know that that you still enjoy this. I just appreciate it very much. All of it. Everything that happened tonight. This was super fun. So, Team Haven. Honestly, I mean, of course, Exile, I didn't want to get my hopes up. Of course, I was hoping that some people would show up, like I assumed that at least, but I didn't expect this. I did not expect this turnout. Like I said, I'm like, oh, maybe we'll get like 20 people. Like, that would be nice. Maybe we'll get like a few people. Because, like, I didn't think it was a big deal. I wasn't trying to make a big deal out of it. Like, I just wanted to be like, oh, let's give it a shot and just have some fun. And whatever happens, happens. But then you guys, as usual, just exceeded any expectations and were just so kind. So, Eamon and I are always so thankful. So, I hope I expressed that enough that it's not super annoying and cringy, but I just want to keep saying it. So... a lot of people were saying that too. And like, yeah, we knew you'd come back. That's also what I was afraid of. I was worried that, like, I was going to be judged in a way that... I know it's been 6 months, and I said this to Eamon too. Like, I was worried that you guys were going to be like, ha, I knew it. You're going to come back. Like, you say that, like, every streamer says they're going to leave and they're not going to come back, and then they come back. And, like, I feel like that's what I just did. And I didn't want that to come across that way. I know, and then Eamon explained it like that to me. It's like, it's not. Like, I really did take an actual break. Like, I needed it. And I didn't want to be... Yeah, like, I hope you guys know it wasn't like that. It wasn't like some, like, scam. Like, I needed to just get the fuck away from this, honestly. Sorry to be so blunt, but it helped. It really did. I needed to... Yeah. I hope, thanks guys. And it's been really good. So we'll keep this going. Hopefully. Yeah, and you guys too. I hope you are all taking care of yourself in the same way. Streamers or not, viewers or not, like this applies to just everything and anyone in any form. So I hope, I know you guys know by now, like I'm honest. I let you guys know what's going on. I'm very transparent. I hope that's cool. Yeah, I needed it. So we all right. Sometimes you got it, Luke. It's just a few days, whether it's a few days or a few months. So I hope you guys do the same. I hope you know your capacity and your limits, and you do the same thing. If you need a break, take a break. Stop doing something. Don't do something if you hate it. That's stupid. That's no way to live. So learn from my mistakes, maybe, or if your mistakes too, learn from it all, and you just move forward, and it's no big deal. I've learned that life is like a lot easier than we think. We all make it much more harder on ourselves. And psychotic, nice. I like it here. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the vibe and how cozy it is, and I can't wait to see the progression of the platform too. So, and to grow with you guys on this journey that you're here with me and Eamon as we do this. So I'm excited. This is cool. Yeah. Hey there, Cellrack. Some new names in here too. It's nice to meet you guys. So yeah, so before I keep rambling, we're just gonna cut. Let me get this out of here. Hold on. It is my pleasure. Thank you for receiving this. Thank you for choosing to be here and receiving everything that I emit to you guys, and you like it, and I cannot thank you enough for everything. I don't know. Trying to think. I think I covered everything. I think I got it all. I'll see you on Instagram if anyone followed me on Instagram, and check out our YouTube. We've been posting a lot of stuff on there. I'm still not in Discord. I want to still keep that over there, and I'm gonna do what I want to do here. If I may ask though, may I ask one thing of you guys? Thanks, Luke. I had so much fun doing that with Ian. Ian is like, there are a handful of people that you meet like with streaming, and like, well, with streaming in general, like it's hard to know like who has good intentions, because it's the internet, like it's scary. Ian, though, hands down, one of the nicest guys. So sweet, real. I'm so glad that I stayed connected with him. A lot of people we stayed connected with. But yeah, I'm so happy that I still talk to him, and he's a wonderful guy. I hope you guys still follow him and support him too. Hey Jake. Yeah. Oh, totally. Squirrel. Yeah. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, may I request? That was my question. Just bring me back. If you guys are on my personal Instagram, which, like I said, you're more than welcome to follow it and follow me and whatever we do on Instagram. May I ask if you keep the DMs to like minimum, or none, because that overwhelms me a lot. That was the thing on Discord that I couldn't really handle. Was, as much as I always appreciate the friendliness, of course, and you know, it was always sweet messages you guys would send, or if you had questions or whatever, but I would get a lot of DMs all the time, and that, for me, that's just a little, it's too much for me, which is no one's fault. No one's doing anything wrong. Yeah, Exile, yeah, so like, don't take it the wrong way, like, but it's just, you guys don't know, like, you're just one person, you know, messaging me, but I'm getting that from like 10 people all the time. So if I may ask, just, yeah, not too many DMs just yet, please. Yeah. But it's there. My Instagram is Lauren Grace Space. If you guys want to check it out, it's not nothing stream related. So there's still the Games and Tunes Instagram. And then this one is my personal one that I revamped. Because I want to do my own content and my own thing. It's going to be mostly like yoga, autism, food, stuff like that. So if you want, it's just there, but I'm just saying, if you're there, yeah. Yeah, my DMs are not open. Yeah, if that's okay. So that's all. Otherwise, I will see you guys here. Let's try, right? Next Thursday. We're gonna go for it next Thursday, same time. I'm excited. I love you guys. Yeah, thank you so much. Is this gonna work if I put my ender on and I can keep talking? Is this good? Can you guys still hear me? Is this all right? See, look, look at my ender. I even put it there. I'm setting it. I'm projecting it to the universe. I'm putting it out there, right? Tunes, Thursday, 9 p.m. It's gonna happen. Oh, Eamon will be here tomorrow. I forgot about that. He's here tomorrow at 10. So you can get us both on Glimesh now. Hi, Starfish. So, who is Eamon? Yeah, so Eamon will see you guys tomorrow, and I will see you guys here same time, Thursday, the 25th. Or if, depending on where you are in the world, that might be a different date, but whatever. Same thing. You get what I'm saying. I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you for this. This was so much fun. I feel so welcomed. I hope you guys take care of yourselves also. Be kind. Stay weird. I will see you next time. Bye.